Hello everyone. I am getting ready for my Easter dinner. I am getting my dressing put together. I'm making homemade dressing, of course, because I'm making turkey like I told you. Look at this. You all know I like to use those leaves in my celery. And actually, I had to go on the inside of the celery to get this because that store, obviously, or I don't know, whoever packaged the celery had cutting all the leaves off the top of them. So I always put the celery leaves in anything that I'm making, any of my dishes, because they are so flavorful. And I love these little pieces. This is called the heart of it. I gotta have a bite. See? Different. White, tender, almost a white color. Super tender. It's my favorite part of celery. But it costs an arm and a leg. It's like double regular celery to buy the hearts. So I just buy the regular celery. Ooh, I love those pieces. I just got up a little bit ago. I worked last night, so I got to do a lot of my cooking today. I like to do a lot of my cooking today. I like to make my green beans the day before. You know? I made my cornbread for my dressing. I'm cutting this up. I've already got my onions cut up because I'm going to saute these in some butter. That's just what we always done when, that's what I learned from my mama. Saute your celery and onions and some butter and some deliciousness. I like it to be small, not too small. I like for you to know that there's celery in my dressing. Oh, this is so good. You know what? I think I'm going to cut up just a little bit more. Lots of celery and onions in my dressing. So, when do you guys start prepping for your holiday dinners? You start the day before, a couple days before, a week before. Some people will start like a week before, and they make their pies and stuff, and they just freeze them. I'm not going to make any pies. I'm not going to make any cakes, but I am going to make a what I call my cracked banana pudding. It's got all kinds of deliciousness in it. They love that. I just thought that, I'm not going to make a lot of desserts because there's so much candy in the baskets, so. I figure they're lucky I'm cooking all this, right? Am I right or am I right? Alright guys, this is where the true deliciousness comes in. We're going to saute all this up. And I use about a half a stick of butter. I've got that cut up. I'm only making one pan of the dressing. Just a minute, my puppy wants out. Look at that. You tore your little man bear pickup all over the place. Go potty. Go puppy. Look at this. Yummy, yummy, yummy. You all know I've got my pajamas on while I'm cooking. That's what I do after I have worked. I gotta find my celery salt. Or celery seed. Whatever you call it. Celery seed, celery salt. look at that deliciousness. I made some green beans. I just done 2 cans of green beans, and I have a great recipe to make canned green beans taste just like out of the garden. Yummy. I'm gonna have about, oh my gosh, they're good already. I like to make them the day before because so all the seasonings can combine. You know how I am about that. About stuff marrying. And once I get this going, and the butter starts melting, I always add a little bit of celery seed. I'm going to tell you exactly why too. Because it gives you a little pop in your mouth when you bite into that dressing. You know, after you cook celery really doesn't have much of a flavor to it. So, I like to add a little bit of celery seed to it, just that little bit of extra celery taste. Oh my gosh, it's smelling like Thanksgiving in here already. You know, even after I wash my pan, days after I wash my pan, I can fry hamburgers or something in it, and you can still smell that. You can still smell where I cooked the celery and onions. Look at this big old bowl. That's my fancy dollar store bowl. I made my cornbread a little bit ago, and I just crumbled that up in there, and then I have the seasoned breadcrumbs, and then I have some of the breadcrumbs that I made myself. There's a recipe on this channel, how to make your own seasoned breadcrumbs. And of course, you can season them with any thing that you want to season them with. You know, whatever you're looking for. At that time, the ones that I recorded was, I'm pretty sure were Italian. Could have been Italian breadcrumbs. Could have been breadcrumbs for this. For my dressing. I don't even remember. I give you guys all kinds of recipes. I'm going to add a little bit of sage to this. Anything that goes in my dressing. Well, you know what? That one's not even open. I'm sure I got like 1,000,001. Look at this. My cabinets are so unorganized. I'll put a little bit of rosemary in it too. I like to put sage and rosemary and a little bit of thyme because all this goes in my dressing. And then I also have the fresh herbs as well that go in there. I love the fresh herbs. My goodness. It smells so good. Alright, so happy Easter, everyone. This is going to be my Easter vlog. I have already started cooking. Like I told you, if I told you, I don't remember if I told you, but I'm telling you now, we're cooking Saturday instead of Sunday. I don't know why we do that. I just always like to do that. Saturdays are the days that I like to cook. My regular holidays like Thanksgiving, Christmas, or whatever, I usually do that on the day of. Christmas is Christmas Eve, of course. But I've got my ham in the oven, got my sweet potatoes in the oven. I'll show all that to you when it comes out. This year I just bought a turkey breast instead of a whole turkey because I didn't feel like with the whole turkey. So I bought a turkey breast and I put it in my crock pot. Believe it or not, it fit in the crock pot. I was afraid it wouldn't fit in the crock pot, but it did. I sliced it down, you know, the breastbone, and kind of spread it out and kind of butterflied it, stuffed it down in there and put all kinds of goodness in it. I put some fresh rosemary, some fresh thyme, and just a tiny bit of garlic and onion and poultry seasoning, and in the kitchen with Sandy seasoning. You know, I gotta have that in there, and it's just about done. So I'm gonna take it out and slice it. It's not gonna be sliced because, you know, when you put anything in the microwave. Did I say microwave or did I say oven?
You said crock pot.
Okay, well. And again, I swear I've not been drinking yet. But it's going to be, this is going to fall apart like fork tender fall apart. It already is. I already tasted it. It's already amazing. So got Olivia over there. She's on deviled egg duty because I taught her how to make deviled eggs, and she does perfect. They're perfect now. Are you going to put some jalapenos in some of them?
Yes.
Of course, spoiled daddy has to have jalapenos in some of them. But anyway, don't forget about the giveaway. This is a reminder. May 3rd is the last day for you to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel in order to be into the Mother's Day giveaway. So make sure that you are doing what I tell you to do. Gotta do what I tell you to do. It's gonna be a nice giveaway. You're gonna like it. As soon as I figure out what it is, you're gonna like it. But let me show you Olivia's deviled eggs real quick.
Oh, girl, no, they're running.
She says no, they're runny. We're gonna look at them anyway. You know, she does good.
They're running.
No, they're not. They look wonderful.
Look, they're like melting.
What do you mean they're melty?
You see how they're all like, look.
That's all right. They'll stiffen up.
Yeah, if I don't hurry. Look at this one, but it looks like a baby puked on it.
They look fabulous. They will. They'll thicken up in the refrigerator. All right. Show me what you got there. Show me the finger. Not the finger. Look at that. All right. So they look fantastic. They look fantastic. She's always so. Did you get a good look at my ceiling? She's always so. I don't know. I hear somebody coming. All right. And there's the handsome man of the house.
It's almost like being a stranger in that bathroom now.
Yeah. He just fixed the shower, so we're all happy about that. Alright guys, now I'm making my world famous cheesy potato casserole. This stuff is absolutely phenomenal. It's so easy to make and it is so full of flavor. They love this. But what I've got going on here is some of the shredded hash brown potatoes, and I add a can of the cream of chicken soup. I don't know if this recipe is already on my channel here, but if not, you're getting it straight from my kitchen today, and I'm telling you, this stuff is amazing. You really need to try this. You add this just the way it is, the condensed cream of chicken soup. You add 1 can of it. I'm going to add a can and a half because I think I'm going to do a recipe and a half for this because they cannot get enough of this. They love it. And I always add a little bit of extra goodness to it. It looks like not good, but trust me, it is wonderful. And this is something that's even better the next day. Alright, I sprayed my pan with some non-stick cooking spray, and I want you to look how delicious this looks. It's going in, it's mixed really well. And then I just, oh, that's one heaping bowl of potatoes. You know what? I fixed 3 different potatoes with this meal. I've got sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes, and then I'm making this. You know, you gotta have sweet potatoes with ham. You gotta have mashed potatoes and gravy with turkey and dressing, and then you've gotta have this. This is just perfect with anything. So, this is gonna be an all-carb meal. Can you believe that? And then you just spread it around, and then you put it in the oven. That's all you do. So good, guys. So good.
Did you get another estimate on getting that
Picture of the family instead of the food.
I'm going to.
Yeah. Which are you more proud of?
You want that
The
turkey?
food.
That turkey?
Yeah.
Right, that turkey. Can I get a snapshot of that? And you got a 5x7 or a wallet?
Liv don't like me together. All right, guys. This is my Easter. This is what it's all about. Family. Ain't that right, Nick?
Sure.
All right. We are blessed. And you know I love you guys also very much. Thank you for watching.
Alright, I'll see you. Like, share, subscribe.